I had explosions. My Oreo just went like a balloon. Hey foodie friends, it's Dina here with EatLaughReview, and I have another recipe for you guys today. But today I'm having a sweet tooth. So I'm making deep fried Oreos. And that's what's cooking today. Before we get into this, I just want to welcome all my new viewers. Welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to show me some love. And now we can get into this. So let's get busy. Okay guys, so Oreos are accidentally vegan. So let's deep fry these bad boys, huh? I have a box of your just normal white cake mix here. Vegan, of course. You can just, there's a lot of accidental vegan ones. Like there's a Duncan Hines one. That's the one I'm using here. That's vegan. Throw this mix right in there. This is so easy, you guys. You can just whip this up on a brim quickly. Easy peasy. 1, 2, 3. And then I have here some ginger ale. Ginger ale. You're just gonna use 1 can of any kind of ginger ale. And then we're just gonna mix this guy. So just mix it up just till we get like the batter nice and gooey. Make sure your oil's nice and hot or this batter is not gonna hold up. And how you could test it is just take a little piece of the batter and just drop it inside the oil there. And if it floats up, you know you're good to go. And then we're gonna add some chocolate sprinkles. No measurements here, you just go with the flow. I think that's enough here. And if you don't like chocolate sprinkles, you can add others. And of course, this is vegan as well. Okay, so once you have your batter all nicey nice here and mixed, double stuffed Oreos is the way to go. All right, so we are just going to dip here in the batter, just like so. Okay, and just pour it on your little foiled lined baking sheet, and you just do the same process over and over again. Make sure your Oreos are completely covered. No missing, see that right there? Just go like this with your finger and just cover them up if you see any little holes there, okay? And you just repeat this process for however many Oreos your little heart desires, and you keep on dipping, and then we're gonna go over to the oil there, and we'll get that oil nice and hot so we can deep fry these bad boys. Okay guys, so we have them in our fryer. One thing I noticed is you have to add a cup of flour to that batter, or else it's just gonna disintegrate once you throw it in the fryer here. So quickly just flip them, and that flour is sticking to it beautifully. That's what you need to do, is really keep an eye on this thing, add that 1 cup of flour to that batter, and you're good to go. Alrighty? Okay, foodie friends, this was a little cray-cray here frying these Oreos. Because the batter, just with the cake batter, the minute I put it in that oil there, hot, cold, doesn't matter what kind of temperature I had that oil, it would just disintegrate. So I added a cup of flour to my batter, and I did half of the Oreos that had the old batter on there. I just wiped it off so they were a little mushy, and I dipped it in the new batter. And the other half I did with fresh Oreos, not touching any batter, on my new flour batter. So I made 2 batches so you guys can take a peek here. This is the good batter. That's the good batter of the Oreos. See that there? And this one was the pain in the neck batter that would not stick, but then I dipped it again in that flour mixture. So that's what it looks like. Let me just tell you right now, I thought that this recipe was gonna be easy peasy and just like, woohoo, quick. No. If you do try it, please, you gotta have patience here. Lots of patience, and your eyeball must stay on that fryer because it's literally 10 seconds. So, and then you flip gently for another 10 seconds. And you gotta play with your oil there with your heat. I don't know what kind of stove you have, the heat factor there, what kind of pan, that all takes into consideration when you're frying these guys. Because I had explosions. My Oreo just went like a balloon. And then I had situations that it was just like, you know, the Oreo cookie was falling apart. So I'm here to save the day for you guys, so you don't have to sweat like I just sweated right here, right now. They don't look pretty. They don't look pretty. But you know what? We're gonna make this fabulous here. So I'm gonna get some powdered sugar, and let's start with the good ones because we're gonna try both. And just powder sugar all around, make them nice and pretty. Not so ugly now anymore, right guys? And let's powder the other guys, the ones that gave me the headache. Okay, there you go. All right, and I was also thinking, if you guys have ice cream, you guys can make this like a little cookie, deep fried Oreo cookie, ice cream, and then just drizzle hot fudge or just fudge around the Oreo and the ice cream, call it a day. But I'm just gonna try it like this. I'm gonna get the middle one here. Wow. That is pretty good. And I think that cake batter is what makes it. Because I was thinking maybe if I use pancake batter, that would be good too, but you have to add more stuff to it. This tastes really good. So we added the chocolate sprinkles in there, and that cake batter just adds it. It's like a cookie dough kind of deep fried Oreo cookie. It's soft in the middle because we went with the double stuffed. That powdered sugar makes it too. Guys, it's really good. So these were made straight out of the Oreo packet into the floury batter. And they came out good. Now, let's try the pin in the neck ones. They look similar, but you see how it just wasn't sticking? You could see like these little holes here, and that's the problem that I was having. It just wasn't sticking. Let's taste it. Not feeling it, and I'll tell you why. Too much, I could taste the oil, and I think I know why, because without having the flour, the batter it wasn't sticking. So then you have like these little holes here, so when you fry them, the oil creeps up in there, but not as good as the other ones. Okay guys, so I'm saving your day from creating a chaos of a fried Oreo cookie. So just remember, and I'll put the recipe down below to remind you guys to add that flour to that cake batter, okay? If you make these guys, take a picture, tag me on Instagram, and I will shout you out for days because you guys, it was kind of hard work. I thought it'd be simple, easy, but I think after a second attempt, it'll probably get easier. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!